What is going on, Heyoka Tribe? This is your boy Heyoka Terry. I'm. My mom told me, be careful what you post on social media. So I've been looking at my social media posts, and it's just racial profiling, bro. Just because I'm a black dude hanging out with a lot of white people, I wanted to study marine biology and environmental technology. So, of course, I'm going to have a lot of white people as my friends because guess what? There's not a lot of black people that want to do that stuff because most black people, first of all, don't even know how to swim or want to know how to swim because of racial profiling anyway. You want to talk about why most black people were not allowed to swim in the public park in public pools back in the day? And it seems like the same thing's happening nowadays too. You want to talk about how um, Central Park was built over a black community in America? Bruh, just because I have a bunch of friends and you see me in a bunch of pictures with a bunch of different girls, don't mean I was doing anything other than just taking a picture, bruh. Just because you see me out here partying doesn't mean I'm irresponsible. We were all having fun. That's what life's about, is having fun. People are miserable nowadays because they have to sit here and they have to work for people who are trash ass fucking bosses. Trash people. Especially the one that's at the head of the whole entire country right now. Trash. Keeps calling spy planes on me, wasting your tax money, guys. Saw another spy plane when I was at work. My awareness is crazy. You're wasting tax money on a civilian. You can go ahead and look at my birth certificate, bro. You're gonna try to do the same thing you did to Barack Obama, say that he's not American, when you literally have a South African that's in the federal government that came over here illegally, by the way. But since he has money and he's your best bro, right? He got you into the office, right? With paying money, right? That's why you allow him to be there. And he's also the right complexion. But you don't want to talk about how you went after Barack Obama and said he was African and he's not American and blah blah blah. He was born in Indonesia when he just lived in Indonesia for a while. He was born in Hawaii, just like I was born in New York. And I went to the same school as Diddy. So what? But at the end of the day, just because I went to the same school as Diddy, the only school that accepted me was the one in Key West. And just because I saw Hugh Hefner at Fantasy Fest doesn't mean I did anything with him. It means I saw him in passing with the bunnies. So what? I saw Hulk Hogan too. So what? There's nothing wrong with Fantasy Fest, by the way. Y'all just don't know how to tap into your feminine side. Y'all got issues. Y'all need therapy, and y'all need to go and learn history. Real history, not American history. Not the BS that the people have told you. Go learn the truth. And it all starts from the origins of life. Back in Africa. Evolution is real, by the way. If it wasn't, then trust me, everything would just be weird. But anyway, don't come after me, bruh. I think you might want to get me into the military expeditiously. And you're going to have to expunge pretty much everything off my record. Because you think that you can. If not, I'll just get Barack Obama to be my lawyer because I know he's a lawyer. How petty would that be? Either way, I win. There's more than enough evidence to put a lot of people in prison, especially for stealing my social security card. That's like very, very important. My mom knows my social security card number by heart anyway, because that's how she is. She's always had my information. So I'm pretty sure she still has my birth certificate. She still has all these other things in my life. So if I were you, I'd pretty much think about getting me to the military like tomorrow or Monday. Because I know you probably don't want to open up the government for tomorrow just because, but Monday morning, expeditiously, get me to the military. Expunge all that stuff that you have on my record. And you're going to have to fix a lot of things in my life as well. A lot of things in my life as well. And then I can start training for, special forces and stuff. Because, I passed my ASVAB with the 51, which means I am probably qualified to do pretty much anything in the military. So special forces it is. And the fact that you keep having people not let me work and stuff because, you guys are plotting against me and stuff like that. You think I don't know? You think I don't know that you have people everywhere that worship you? Big Daddy Trump? You do, I know. Like, I've experienced it my entire freaking life, especially living in Florida the past few years. They love you, but you don't do nothing for them, which makes me confused. It's like, what did you do to make them like brainwashed to like you in the first place? Who are you? You had a small loan of $1 million from your dad, right? But you still went bankrupt. You still can't control. Like, how many businesses did you fail? It's like crazy, bro. How are you running America? Why are there no jobs? Because I remember the first time you got office, you got a cakewalk. You came off of Obama's greatness, and then you act like that was all you. It was not you. It was Obama, and you took the rewards from it. So since you made all those jobs on your first term, what happened to all your great policies that you can make all these jobs? Where are the jobs at? Because a lot of people I know are struggling to have a job. They don't have jobs. But you're such a great employer, right? You're so great at making these policies to have, jobs and stuff like that. Such a great president. So yeah, if I were you, I'd get me to the military expeditiously. Or we could play the hard game and I'll get Barack Obama to be my lawyer, and we could put a lot of your fellow worshipers in prison. Because I know some of them are in on making my life miserable, because I live in Key West, and the girl that every guy liked in Key West likes me, and she didn't like them, and now they know that she likes me, so they're making my life miserable too on top of all of that. So yeah, as I said, she's good people. She came down here for a day or two to make sure that I was okay. She knew I was going to look for her at the boat races. I didn't see her, but she definitely seen me. I know that for a fact. She just wanted to make sure I was okay. And she's been sending people to the store to make sure I'm okay. So if I were you, you're just wasting your time and money and tax money and all that stuff. Keep setting spy plays after me, bro. If I see another one, I'm going to keep freaking coming after you too. I'm going to keep exposing stuff. Think I don't know? I know things I should, as I said, I know things that I shouldn't know. But that's another episode of Hale Kateri Productions. This is your boy Hale Kateri. Leave me alone and get me into the military expeditiously. Thank you.